Welcome to your reading. This is going to be all about how to upgrade your life. I'm Demi, and I'm here to help you through any transitions that you might be dealing with right now. I have 3 piles of cards lined up here for you to choose from. We're going to do a reading based off of each one of these piles, and that is going to be the message that you might need to hear today. So go ahead and choose the pile that speaks to you. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile number 3. Okay, if you chose pile number 1, then this is going to be your reading. So let's see what we got. All right, pile number 1 on how to upgrade your life. Pathfinder, and we have a wolf here. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. So, the way to upgrade your life is through letting go of the past. There feels like there could be something here that you're still holding on to that's keeping you stuck right now. We're going to see a little bit more about what that could be, but it seems like the way that you're going to start upgrading your life is by maybe doing some shadow work, actually. And through that shadow work, it's probably going to reveal some things that you might need to work through. But let's see what else we have here. So first we have Pathfinder. So you're looking for your path. You're starting a new journey. Let's see what else we have. All right, let's see, bottom of the deck. Here's that perseverance again. Yeah, you're really going to need to persevere through this next phase. This next phase of life for some of you has been feeling maybe a little scary, or as if it is as if you're on a route that's you're ready to stop, right? That's what it feels like. It feels like you're ready to stop. And this, with this wolf and this ram here, it's really telling you that you got to keep going, okay? You got to tap into that resilience. Especially we have this word perseverance here, and we also have the word perseverance here. So this has come out twice now. And this perseverance card says that you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. So there's a lot that's challenging you right now. But this is not the time to give up, okay? This is not the time to slow down. You're really going to upgrade your life by continuing on, by persevering right now. That doesn't mean that you don't need to rest. That doesn't mean not take any pauses. But what it does mean is you're going to really have to tap into your strength here. You're really going to have to tap into your resilience. And remember that you've conquered everything that has come before you, right? Like you've already conquered the things that you've already experienced. Some of you feel like, oh no, it broke me, or oh no, I wasn't able to fully recover from that thing. But you actually are already recovering, right? As you continue your path forward and you persevere through all the things that felt like they were going to keep you stuck, or felt like they were going to keep you stagnant, that is where you're actually going to start to discover new things about yourself. That's where you're going to find your strength, is through the action of it, right? Through the doing of it. The ram is a hard-working animal, okay? The ram is one that is an animal that represents fortitude. All right, so continue to persevere. That is going to be your power right now. Let's see what else is going on. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck. Old Soul, Black Jaguar. Yeah, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. So Spirit is really telling you to think about what it is you want to bring into the world. That is how you're going to upgrade your life, right? Think about the thing that you want to bring into the world right now. And that thing could be a physical project, right? It could be something related to your career. It could also just be a new mindset that you're really wanting to bring in right now, because you have the ability to get what you want. You have the ability to create your dreams, right? And so again, when it comes to upgrading your life, this is really about withstanding the storm, all right? This is, we have some dark night of the soul energy here. We have some energy that is really showing you that you're in a place of transition. You're in a place of feeling like, okay, do I go this route, that route? But it's not that you're confused. It's that you just got to keep going. And it's that you choose something and you keep going with it. Okay. Upgrading your life is not an instant thing. Also, I'm really feeling as though patience is something that is needed from you right now. The jaguar is an animal who waits for their prey. Okay, they don't chase. They sit and they wait and they look for the best time to pounce. They look for the best time to move forward. And so what you're really being asked here today is to take action, but also intentional action. All right, intentional action. Plan it out. Plan out maybe what you want to do this week for your physical health, what you want to do this week for your mental health, what you want to do this week for your creativity, and then go and do that. And even when maybe you're feeling like you don't want to do it, try to find some strength or tap into your reasons why, because that is going to help you to persevere through those kind of emotions that you've been having. We're going to go into this deck here to see. Yeah, actually, I just did one shuffle and the bottom of the deck is void, dark spirit moon. So I had said that there is some, some kind of dark night of the soul type energy, which just means like you're in a void, you're in a state of transition, you're trying to figure out your way, your path. Okay. And yeah. So know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Know that there is light, that it is there. It may be hard to see, but stars shine brightest in the darkness. Okay. Again, bottom of the deck, we have medicine wheels, cycle. All right. This is what, and then truth up under there. This is what needs to, whatever cycle you're dealing with right now is what needs to happen in order to cultivate that perseverance. Try to get out of that mindset that things are happening to you, that things are not working out in your favor, because they definitely are working out in your favor right now. Okay. Upgrading your life, again, is not an instant thing. Upgrading your life takes intention, it takes time, it takes perseverance. And so what they're really asking for you to do is to get clear about, what does upgrading your life even look like to you, right? What in this void, in this cycle, get clear about what does it look like for you to persevere, what does it look like for you to keep going, and then go and do that. Okay, because sometimes the void can feel very lonely, it can feel very dark, but again, you're built for this. Okay, you have power that comes from beyond the world. Focus on the things that you really want. You are a perseverer, right? Or persevere, I don't know if that's a word, but you know how to persevere. You have a lot of gifts. Okay, as long as you take hold of your mind and the thoughts that you tell yourself, there's not anything that you can't withstand. Your path is, you're exactly where you need to be. And even though, yes, you want to continue to upgrade your life, what you need to do is also I was hearing withstand the challenge, withstand the storm. Okay. You have so much available to you, and you've been telling yourself that you don't. So really kind of get clear about what it is you want, why you want it, and then take action on those things, and allow yourself to just be present through it all. Okay, because that's also going to be very important. All right, so that is your reading for today. We are going to go ahead and move to pile number two's reading. Okay. Alrighty, pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2, this is going to be your reading. Inventor, raccoon. Decide on what you really want and have the integrity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and you can juggle them well. So, your key to upgrading your life is going to be to decide who you want to be, what space you want to take up, and then create those spaces. So, you have a lot of different things that you're good at. You have a lot of different talents that you can bring into the world, and you are good at creating things. Inventor here, right? And also, when we're doing a lot of things at the same time, sometimes it can lead to burnout or exhaustion. And so, what I'm feeling is that it can be important for you to decide where you want to give a lot of your energy right now, okay? Nobody is able to give all their energy all the time. Nobody is able to have their energy stretched in 50,000 places. Yes, it's fine that you can know how to multitask. It's fine to have different projects, but really be aware of where you're giving your energy right now. This feels very, very strong. Yeah, this feels really strong. So be careful on where you're putting your energy at. Notice what you think about a lot, right? Are you thinking about multiple things at one time? Or is your focus just on one thing? Where are you putting your money and your resources? This is really, yeah. Also, when it comes to this, raccoons can be tricksters, right? So yes, this is reminding you to also do it with integrity. And I think integrity comes in when we have a message, right? When we lock into what it is we're trying to say and do when it comes to the things that we're bringing into the world. Let's see what else we have here. What else does pile number 2 need to know about upgrading their life? This is... intuitive. Use your intuition. Loon, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Use your intuition when it comes. So before I had just said, choose what it is that you want to put your energy into, because that is definitely going to be a key. And the way that you choose that is through using your intuition. Your intuition is really, really heightened right now. And your intuition is saying things to you. You just need to be quiet enough to listen, all right? So how do we get quiet? We are usually go get in nature, be in solitude, be able to really listen to your voice and what it's guiding you to do, because your intuition is really, really strong. Your intuition is telling you the things that you're ready to put into the world, right? Your intuition is telling you how to upgrade your life. Your intuition is telling you what things to release, what people to release, what mindsets to release. It's just up to you to really listen, okay? And then trust it. Trusting your intuition, because you are very intuitive. You know what you need. You know what it is that you want. You know what will be best for you in this time. You've just been needing a little guidance, right? And the guidance is here. Like, you are ready to upgrade your life. The upgrade is here. And if you are also listening to this from pile number 1, we had some Jaguar energy, right? Being very intentional, being very lying in wait, right? So, and lying in wait just means you wait for the exact opportunity to do whatever the thing is that you need to do. So this is saying to listen to your intuition. Maybe you felt like some of you have felt like your intuition is blocked. Why have you been feeling that your intuition is blocked? See why pile number 2 has been feeling as though their intuition has been blocked. Okay. Visionary. So rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. This is confirming that you are able to see the next step on your path. But the reason why you're not trusting your intuition, it has to do with some self-worth wounds, okay? It has to do with what you're actually worthy of receiving. You're not trusting your intuition because when your intuition says, hey, I want this thing, or I think this is the next move, there's those self-worth wounds that come in and say, actually, I'm not sure that we should do that. I'm not sure that we deserve that. I'm not sure. And putting a lot of doubts into your energy. And Spirit is really saying to trust your intuition, okay? You are able to see what path that you need to take. You already know. You just have to you just have to really look at those limiting beliefs that have told you that you can't have the things that you want. All right. Also tap into love here. Tap into love for yourself. Tap into the love for the journey that you're on. Sometimes we forget that where we are right now is where we want it to be 5 years ago. And I'm not necessarily talking about, I know, right? I already heard, I already hear you. You're like, no, I'm not where I wanted to 5 years ago. I thought it was gonna be here. I hear you. What I mean is there is something about your life that you worked to get. All right. There is something about your life right now that is the little girl's answered prayers, right? The little girl inside of you, or little boy inside of you that prayed for something, and you have that, whether it be you get to drive your own car now, right? Or it just be you get to do whatever you want when you want, whatever the case may be. And so tap into that love, tap into that gratitude, tap into that appreciation for where you are now too. We're going to look a little bit, all right, more at this. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck. We have creation story pathway. All right. So when this card comes out, it is telling you to trust your path, trust your visions, trust your intuition, trust your inventions, right? All the inventor, intuitive, visionary with this creation story card coming out. Your path is very, very unique to you. Your path is one that is it's an upgrade in and of itself. And what I just mean by that is that you are somebody who you're very creative. Whether you've fully allowed yourself to be creative or not, that's something for you to tap into and ask yourself. But you're very creative, and this card is here to show you that the path is laid out for you. Okay, your intuition is telling you which steps to take because you're a visionary and you can see it. You can invent things. You're very creative. You're very good at problem solving. You just really need to what would be really, really helpful for you is to understand that your path is unique and own that. Stop trying to compare yourself to other people and what they may or may not be doing, because that is actually going to hinder you. And that again comes into the self-worth. You are worthy of having your life be exactly the way that you want it, in the exact way that you envision. Okay, your story is yours alone. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself even to past versions of yourself. Know that who you are today is who you need to be. You have all the gifts, you have all the talents that you need. It's just a matter of trusting your intuition, trusting your visions, and then taking intentional steps from there. All right, so pile number 2, that is your reading. We are going to go ahead and move into pile number 3's reading. And if you're staying here, then this reading is also for you. Let me know what pile y'all actually chose, or if you decided to stay for all the piles and want to get the entire reading. All right, so this is our 3rd pile. So if you chose pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Your card is going to be authenticity. All right, so you're going to upgrade your life by being authentic to who you are. the message here says to reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations and just be yourself. Alrighty, so and the second card is actually going to be from this deck, and we're going to pull that in a second. But what this is saying is that in order to upgrade your life, you really got to hone into what it is you want and what it is you need right now. It's okay to ask for help. It feels like right now maybe some of you are in a sense where you maybe need some support and you're not really wanting to ask for support, but that is a part of being authentic. Being authentic isn't just, oh, let me wear whatever I want to wear. That is it too. But being authentic is saying, you want to know what? I need some direction. We're going to look a little bit more about what this authenticity, we're going to get some more clarity on this authenticity card. Can you clarify this authenticity card for pile number 3? Pile number 3. And look at that. Sacred space, support. There, that word comes in again. I think I just said something about supporting and helping, or allowing people to help you. And then here again, this says reach out to your tribe in times of need. So know that there's always support available to you. Okay. And again, that is a part of our journeys, knowing when we need to ask for help and then doing so. You are divinely supported. There are people in your life, even if it doesn't feel like that, there are people in your life that are there to support you, that are there to help you. But you need to be open to that. You need to be open to receiving. Sometimes it feels like if we need help or if we need support, we're not going in the right direction or we have failed. But really, it is a show of strength. It is a show of resilience. It is a show of determination. And it is a show, you're showing that you are surrendering to the process, right? Okay, pile number 3. Let's see what else we have. I need to know, splitting the deck here, we have rebirth and greatness. Okay, so your rebirth is saying that you can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have the brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. And then we also have greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everybody that you meet. You can overcome any problem and you will naturally and easily achieve success. So, looking at all of these together, over here, right? Again, do the things that you need in order to support yourself. So maybe that is self-care, right? So maybe you need to sip your tea slowly. Maybe it means do something different with your hair. Maybe it just means to go take a nap, okay? But those things are what's going to lead to this rebirth, okay? So over here we have rebirth and greatness. Rebirth, the butterfly, is all about transformation. It is all about doing things a little differently, because there's a lot that you have to share. You are excellent, right? There's a lot of greatness inside of you. There's a lot of greatness in what you're bringing into the world. This elephant has all of this gold and jewels on it, right? It's almost like that is where you're being transformed. And it's also interesting because we have the coldness here, right? That cold penguin, and then we have the butterfly, which is more spring, and then we get here to all this gold and some more warmth with the elephant. You are very, very wise. You know how to overcome the problems that you have, even if it feels like you're not sure about it. But you trust yourself and trust that you have all the information that you need somewhere, or you can get access to it. Okay. Being yourself, allowing yourself to feel all the things that you need to feel. This is not about stifling our emotions. That is something else that is really coming up right now, is that pile number 3, you all have been stifling some emotions. Allow those to flow. Allow those to come up and heal whatever you need to heal when it comes to that. We're going to pull actually a card when it comes to those emotions. Yeah, we have fall equinox, release. All right, release those emotions, release what needs to be released. Allow yourself to tell the truth. That's a part of authenticity here. All right, releasing the things that are not going to be helpful for you anymore, releasing the emotions that have probably been keeping you stuck. That is a part of being authentic. That is a part of rebirth and transformation. Okay, in order for you to be great, you have to release first. That is a part of the process. Rebirth is a breakdown. Whenever that caterpillar is in its cocoon, it's actually breaking down so that it can transform into something else. Okay, so pile number 3, that is your reading for today. Let me know what pile you chose, or if you stayed for the whole thing. Again, my name is Demi, and I am your oracle reader. So I will see you for the next reading. All right, bye.